Alright, guys, welcome to the channel. Welcome to Blue Point TV, where we talk about football and football related stories. Right, guys, let's talk about the game Manchester United and Chelsea. Let's just have preview on the game. Now, for me, these two teams, it will be interesting to see how the game will go. Now, we know that for like 10 years, I think, Chelsea have never won at Manchester United, Old Trafford. The last time Chelsea won, I can't remember the score live, but the last time Chelsea won at Old Trafford was 2013. That was the last time that Chelsea won at Old Trafford. So it has been really long time. 10 good years. Chelsea, the last time Chelsea won at Old Trafford. So it will be interesting to see how this game will go. Because for me, I feel like these two teams this season, as we know, they haven't been good this season. Chelsea have 19 points already this season. Manchester United have about 24 points, so 5 point different. But for me, these two teams, they are different in terms of how they approach games, how they like to play. We know that Chelsea, they are kind of a possession-based team. They like to hold the ball. They want to control the games. They want to press. That's how they like to play. And for Manchester United, I feel like we don't know. I mean, we don't understand how United likes to play. For me, even the Manchester United fans will agree with me that they don't really understand how Ten Hag system is. They don't really understand how he wants to play, how he likes to play, especially this season. So now, these two teams, for Manchester United, we know that they struggle this season against teams that likes to play. They struggle against teams that want to control games, that likes to press, that likes to attack. That's the kind of team that we know United struggle against, like those the better teams, if I want to put it like that. I think that's the kind of team that United have struggled against. We know they struggle against Manchester City. They lost that game. They lost the game against Arsenal. We know Arsenal likes to come out to play. They want to press. Tottenham, they struggle against Tottenham. Tottenham, they lost that game. Tottenham as well likes to come out to play. They want to press. They also struggle against Brighton. These teams. So if you watch these teams that I just mentioned, these teams they like to play expansive football. These teams they want to play football. They want to press. They want to be aggressive. And we know that Manchester United have struggled against those kind of teams. Why they I feel like they play better against teams that want to sit back. If you watch most of the games that United have won, it's against teams that really don't press like that, against teams that want to sit back and don't hit you on the counter. That's the kind of teams that I feel like United are better against. They kind of better when they play against those teams that want to sit back and play and defend. Why for Chelsea is the opposite. Chelsea struggle against teams that sit back. Chelsea doesn't really, I mean, in terms of being clinical, when they play against teams that sat back, those teams that doesn't want to play football, that doesn't want to come out to play, they struggle against those kind of teams. The likes of West Ham, the likes of Nottingham Forest, the likes of Brentford. These kind of teams that want to sit back and play and defend. These are the kind of teams that Chelsea struggle against. Why Chelsea play better against teams that want to come out to play, teams that you know that want to be aggressive, that likes to control the game. That way, you see space. The Chelsea players will start creating some kind of chances because those teams are coming out to play. That way, they will have chances or space and behind to run into. And for me, I think Chelsea have midfielders that are good on the ball, that can kind of play around the press. I feel like they also have good ball playing defenders that can beat the press with their passes. Also, like I said before, they have good ball playing midfielders like of Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez, these kind of midfielders that can play around the press of these teams, the Manchester City, the Tottenham, the Arsenal, these kind of teams. even including Brighton. So that's why I feel like I want it to be interesting to see how this game will go because these teams they are different in terms of how they approach games. Now, for Manchester United, like I said before, they are struggling this season. But in terms of the league position, they are better than Chelsea. They have 24 points already, while Chelsea have 19 points. I can't remember the league position that they are, but in terms of points, they have 24 points, and Chelsea have 19. So already they are topping Chelsea with 5 points. Now, if you're watching the Chelsea games, and then you're watching Manchester United games, you would think that Chelsea should be ahead of Manchester United in terms of what we are seeing, in terms of how they are playing. I feel like Chelsea control games better than Manchester United, but Chelsea struggle against teams that defend. So that's the reason why Chelsea are where they are because they can't kill and teams when they have those chances they don't take their chances. So yeah, it will be interesting to see how the game will go. Now for me, do I think Chelsea can win Manchester United? Yes, I think they can win Manchester United. Do I think they will win? I'm not too sure. I will not say Chelsea will win because this Chelsea team, sometime when you expect them to do something, that's when they will disappoint you. And this game against Manchester United, I think Chelsea will control the game better than Manchester United. Honestly, do I think the midfield will be interesting to see how the midfield will look like in this game because I feel like Chelsea midfield will control the game better than the United midfield. But the one worry I have with this Chelsea team is can they take their chances? I think they will create chances against United. They will create chances against United. But will they take their chances? That's the thing. If Chelsea can be clinical, if they can be clinical in this game, I think they have a chance of beating Manchester United because I feel like this is the right time to play them. I feel like this is the right time. Of course, there are so many times that Chelsea have played Manchester United, even under Thomas Tuchel, that at Old Trafford, everybody will say Chelsea will win. Under Thomas Tuchel, Chelsea were better than United then. But then somehow they will drop points there. They will lose. I mean, they will draw the game. Even when you see them playing better than Manchester United, it's still the same team. They are not clinical enough. And in this game, I still think Chelsea have a chance to beat United only if they can be clinical. So if Chelsea can be clinical, I think they can. I think they can, but at the same time, yeah, I will not say they will because this team has sometimes they will disappoint you when you think that I mean it's the right time for them to get the win. But for Manchester United, like I said before, this season they have struggled this season. But if they win this Chelsea team at the same time, I will not be surprised if Manchester United beat Chelsea. First, we shouldn't forget that they are playing at Old Trafford. So I still believe in home advantage. They are playing at Old Trafford, and Chelsea haven't won there for around 10 years now. So that thing of Chelsea haven't won them for like 10 years, it still is, it should be a factor as well. But we'll know sometime you can break any kind of barrier. So it's still possible that Chelsea will win, but at the same time, if Chelsea lose, I will not be surprised because this Chelsea team sometimes they can be disappointing. They can be disappointing. Honestly, they can be disappointing. But for me, this game against Manchester United, it feel like a must-win game for me. You know, I still see it like that. That it feel like a must-win game. They have to they have to approach this win as they have to approach this game, like a win. I mean, they have to approach this game with the mindset of they want to win because we have to get points. We need points. So, yeah, like I said, it will be interesting to see how the game will go. And good thing that the players that are suspended will be back. Rhys James will be available for this game. after his red card against Newcastle. Marco Corella as well will be available for this game, so it will be interesting that to see how Poch will approach this game. We know Conor Gallagher will not be available because he had a red card against Brighton. Now, for me, I want to understand how Poch will set up the midfield, knowing that Conor Gallagher has always been available for Chelsea this season. He has always been available for Chelsea this season, but then he will not be available in this game because of the red card. We'll know the regular starters will be Enzo Fernandez and Moises Caicedo. So it will be interesting to see who will fit in as the next midfielder. Maybe Poch will want to go with Cole Palmer as a number 10. It will be interesting to see. So yeah, that's it for me on this game. Chelsea have to win this game because I feel like United, they can get at this Manchester United side. As well, Manchester United as well can get to this Chelsea team. So yeah, it will be interesting to see how this game will go. I don't want to give a score line. What I need is just win. Even if it is 1-0, 2-1, 3-2, just win this game if they can. Yeah, so yeah, that's my thought. That's my opinion on this one. What's your thought? What's your opinion? How do you think the game will go? If you're a Chelsea fan, do you think this is the best time to meet United, knowing that they lost their last game against Newcastle and yeah, Chelsea won their last game against Brighton? Do you think Chelsea have a chance to beat this Manchester United side? Your thought or your opinion? And guys, please, if you're watching the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and also like the video. It's really important you like the video. And also, we're also on Facebook. Follow the channel Blue Point TV. Like and share the video. Thank you guys. Stay safe. Well, I see you again. Bye.